Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wuthering Waves. We're doing a surprise afternoon stream just because I wanted to check this game out and see what it's all about. Like, not sure how much I'll exactly play this, but I mean, I'm going to give it a fair shake. Why not? I got Daniel here with me who's been playing the game a bit for the last few days since it came out.
Hello, yes, I've gotten at least a bit far into the game. Not sure how long I'll be playing it either, but it's interesting enough.
Yeah, we're both like
streaming to Discord.
Oh, yeah, we're both like okay on like the open world stuff. We're both kind of just like on it. Is it shaking Discord or is it not? I guess her other hair pieces moving or no?
It is not moving on Discord. You might need to do admin.
Moment, please. Kill Discord.
Well.
Chat, I love that I can't just run a thing. I need to fix that and have it... Like, I somehow broke that setting like a while ago. I think I have Discord run in admin mode by default. I'll set that up later. Discord. Yep, there's Discord. Thank you, Discord. Alright, there we go.
I want to point out that the very last thing the stream hears from me before you quit is just, well...
I know. Alright, I see it's moving in the preview window now.
Yeah, now it's okay.
Perfect, alright, well. Select your appearance.
Are you a boy or a girl? Yes.
My name is Matthew. Confirm.
Alright, you have now chosen what you look like. You're stuck like this.
Excellent.
There is no escape.
It's just like real life, you're fucked. Either way.
Something like that. Space, the final frontier. Wait.
These are the voyages of the rover Matthew. So what is any of this nonsense? Like, I've seen this cutscene with Daniel. Like, I've seen the first, like, I don't know, 10 minutes of this game. And I'm just like, what is happening?
Well, see... This is your space waifu.
Excellent.
The protagonist is half.
Alright, it's just like Kafka granting me life. Now I get granted life from whoever this goddess is.
You got a light shoved into your chest again, so...
Excellent.
Now...
Hello.
The only problem is just like...
There's no dialogue.
Where this stands.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to do the whole mysterious aspect and stuff, but...
It's not as effective as Genshin.
Well, see, Genshin's made sense within the lore because, like, they set it up so when you meet the mysterious person that technically starts your journey, it's because you came there and then caused a problem.
I love that I barely can hear you.
Well,
I need to
turn down the game more.
I turned it down in OBS, so the chat can hear you, but I turned the game down by 13 decibels in OBS.
Nice.
As soon as I get, like, in-game, I'm gonna fix it.
But yeah, so like I was saying, with Genshin, they set it up so you're the reason why you kind of get stuck in your own situation, even if the heavenly principles are a mysterious force, right?
Yeah.
Whereas this one, you're just thrown into this idea that this is all important, but you have no idea why it doesn't work here as well.
Yeah.
You're awake.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Ugh.
I don't think you're supposed to shove your entire hand through somebody's chest when you're performing CPR.
Yeah. Sorry. You just woke up and here I am chatting up a storm.
This is not different from how you normally are. So.
Are you alright? Do you feel any discomfort?
Well, do you feel
Who are you
discomfort?
Call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
You know, I wonder if there are any non.
Oh, look, a
Asian
skip
people that are
button.
complaining. Oh yeah, you can skip.
They
it.
already did that. Wow, that's amazing. You can just completely skip it. That's hilarious. They like said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do it later." I thought they would do it like a big future, like a 1-1, not like 102. God, they're on it.
Well, I mean,
Props to the devs. Jesus Christ, they made something happen in 2 days of this game being out, and Genshin hasn't done it in 4 years.
Well, anyway. I have no idea who I am and how I got here.
Know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Who am I?
Baiza didn't tell
Why
us
do
you'd
you
have
know
these
that
after effects
name?
when you wake up.
By the way, I saw that pretty much in their early character models, a lot of these characters are supposed to just all have black hair. Good choice making them more like distinct. Like imagine 3 people here, like yeah, like imagine like all 3 of these characters having like dark black hair, like the MC. Good call making.
Matt, I hate to break it to you, but that only changes one person's hair.
No, like well, her thing. The other one has hints of not Chishia, but the like.
Yang Yang.
Yeah, Yang Yang has like a hint of blue in it. Plus, she's got her like little cap.
Feathers in her hair,
Service
Matt.
because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with
Oh
Baiza at our
no,
gathering
we're
spot and
trapped
get outta
here. Or maybe they're trapped here with us.
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Oh boy, lore dumps.
Can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
You can call me whatever you want.
You can call me that for now.
There's a bad flirting
We
line
shouldn't
somewhere
stay
in
here.
there.
Probably.
If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Oh, that's
Goodbye,
great.
world.
Let's go together.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna want to also turn off.
I'm gonna go fix the settings in a minute. I'm gonna want to do what?
Turn off the motion blur. Remember?
Oh, is there motion? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm turning the master volume down to like friggin'
69%.
Well, that's actually a little too low. I'm turning it down to 75.
Sounds good.
I'm trying to gain back up to minus 4 decibels. Double check the audio for me. Graphics quality, advanced, screen mode. Ah! Okay, I guess I can't do that. That's annoying. Do this graphics mode. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Alright, perfect. That's actually perfect. 60 FPS. God damn it. Motion blur. Off. Oh, it has DLSS. Hell yeah. I love that. That's great. VSync. No. V-reflex? Yeah, that's actually a good thing. Camera shake intensity. Low. Because, ugh. Aim assist. I'm not using a controller at the moment. I'll do a controller later. You know, I think this is the settings that I want now. I'm glad that at least it made all the it made the graphics like insane. Like, look at the shadow quality and the effects quality. Like, it's all actually high.
Did
All the
better
effects
than
are
from my side.
DLSS is on too, which is a good thing. That's what I want.
I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%.
It works.
No, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her. It may seem all nice and quiet here
text
now, but you never know
has
when a tacit
problems.
discord might pop up out
Nice.
of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil.
There's an enemy. Oh no!
Sounds come forth.
Yeah, so the gauge above your HP is used to basically unleash unique effects per character. So, like, Rover's skill builds up per attack, and then when you use his skill, he throws out an extra spinning blade kind of thing.
Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes
And
with
then
my
other
shell,
characters
but-
will have different
Jisha.
variations that activate and proc on different things.
I think there's an upper hand attack for everybody. You don't have to have like Zhao for that. I got it. I got foul meat. My controller.
Oh yeah. So you can also dodge in air, or so there's a dash button, right? So you can jump and then dodge, and you can also do that to like gain aerial momentum too. So you can do it like forward as well.
That's cool.
But yeah, it might be a little more difficult to do on controller because of.
I'm using my mouse and keyboard.
Oh, then you can definitely do like forward aerial jumps.
Got it. By the way, I'm also charging, so it doesn't happen again. I'm charging my Switch controller for later.
Hooray!
For Paper Mario. Hello, dragon
Dargan.
thing. Ah!
Dargan says hello.
Am I picturing the dragon doing the
Are you injured from the fight?
the thing from like COD Zombies where it's like, fetch me their souls? Like, you know?
Well, that's certainly a word for what could go there.
You saw our sentinel in your memories?
Sentinel.
I saw a lot of
The one we
things.
built this
I'm not
statue
sure what
for.
any of them mean.
The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhengzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities
There are
in
just an
appearance,
insane amount
there
of
are
dragons
also
running around
differences.
here.
Natlin, be like.
the sentinel in Zhengzhou
No,
is known
Natlin
as
has
Jade,
dinosaurs apparently.
manifesting in the form of a long.
They're
like
called
the
dragons
statue
in the
you just
lore,
saw.
apparently.
Okay.
It's the land of dragons, according to New Villette. By the way,
Sentinels
I saw
present where
apparently.
civilizations
So
thrive.
there's been some Black Ops leaks
Stands out with a high
this
number
week.
of currently
So you know how Black Ops has,
sentinels
you know how Call of Duty has
because
fun
of
missions like where you do something that's like
and vast
semi like
land.
historical, like you had the thing where you like had to go hunt Castro in Black Ops, and then in Modern Warfare 2 you do the airport attack, Daniel.
No, I do not, in fact, remember any of these things. All I
You don't
remember
is
No
Nicki
Russian?
Minaj.
Huanglong were once a
All I
Okay.
remember is Nicki
Okay.
Minaj.
Yeah, well, she was just arrested for weed, so she's
Oh,
trying to
they
take
have
weed
Snoop
out of
Dogg in
Amsterdam.
there, too.
Naturally, there are sentinels.
I'm
in
okay.
other
I don't care.
regions
Snoop Dogg's
too,
at least funny.
but fewer compared to Huanglong.
He's not
Yeah,
ass.
see, that might be the problem here.
But yeah, no. Apparently that was an odd camera stop. Apparently,
Huanglong,
one of the
most
rumored
sentinels
missions for
take
Black
the
Ops
shape of
6
a
is literally 9/11.
They manifest in various
Well, that's
forms.
not
Can you imagine the shit show if that actually happens? Holy shit! Like, imagine that. I just don't.
You were standing
That's gonna be
face to
such a
face with
shit
our
show,
sentinel?
especially since that's gonna come out like right around the election.
One can hardly see our sentinel
I'm sure
with
that
our own
won't
eyes.
go.
Goddamn.
People
Right,
only get the
ready.
chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to
Nobody
your
else.
description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinels.
Yes, we stood face to face. It breathed on me. I wish it stopped doing
That person
that.
is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Where are you going, Shishia?
Tricia might be in danger. Rover,
Shishia walked
please.
away for 5 seconds and already got herself into trouble.
Someone tells me she has basically ADHD. Hello. Ooh, knockback.
The hour is
I
upon us.
mean, I think it's
Ooh.
fine, but
Damn.
normal combos are the way to go. You are,
Oh.
in fact, not Xiao.
Rover, watch out!
usual business. Now, Yang Yang's resonator.
That's so sick. A perfect dodge mechanism.
Yeah.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
So Yang Yang's thing builds up by using her skill, and then will activate when you use her basic attack. That said, well,
Let me be
a
your
little bit
blade.
more complex. Oh yeah, see. So her thing is like Tempest or something. It does a couple aerial hits and then, you know, deals extra damage because of it.
Swift and resolute.
And all things considered, I do think the combat in this game is a little bit more intensive than Genshin's. Like, it definitely requires more, or gives you more benefits for knowing when to dodge things.
Yeah, it's like a perfect dodge mechanic.
Yeah, but there is still enough,
Let me be your blade.
I guess, simpleness for casual players.
Hear my command.
The thing I would maybe say is the most different is that the enemies attack slightly faster than in Genshin, so
Yeah, they are.
like you don't have just all the time in the world
Speeding
to
up.
dodge away from it, so it's a little more hardcore that way.
Speeding
I
up.
don't think it's that much difference. Considered. But I think there's only so many ways you can design a game like this in the first place.
I think you can like start running it. It doesn't really use that much stamina.
So, from what I can tell, your dashing doesn't actually use stamina
That was
once you start
close.
the
You
dash.
fought so well.
Also, you missed the chest.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you
Alright.
from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your
But
terminal
yeah, like
for a
once you
moment?
start the dash, you don't use up
Done.
any stamina. It's
Its
only when you
design
start
and system
using
version are
extraneous
different from
movement
ours,
like extra
But your
dashes
terminal
or
still has the data transfer and other basic
walking on
functions.
the walls. That such things start using up more of your stamina. So I think it's a nice trade-off and a difference that Genshin sorely needed to like, or to like make world traversal less tedious, because now in this game you can just run across the world if you so wanted.
Yeah, I gotta fix that thing real quick. The sensitivity is not high enough to like turn my camera. I need to turn the horizontal sensitivity up a bit. I'm gonna try turning it to 60.
If it works,
That's better.
or if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Well, it was just too
We're
slow.
almost at the gorgeous entrance.
yeah, I
Like
know.
now, this is a good
That's why I'm
speed.
Be a
saying-
descent.
Yeah, hence
But
why
if
I'm
your
saying
terminal's
do
glider
what you
module
want.
still works,
Oop, I cut her dialogue off. Sorry.
Once you're out of the gorge,
Eh,
there's only
she's
a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Wow. A mountain.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here.
Or maybe
The
that's a
resonance
dragon
nexus
coming out of the
provides
ground. I
coverage
can't
for the
tell.
whole city.
It has a gap. in
Besides,
the
we've got a
mountain.
protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Did you say
Also-
Beria?
Yeah, so for whatever reason, about, like, I would say like a quarter to a half the
Right?
time, the people just sound randomly British.
Are they British VAs?
Jinzhou sits between the
I
Desert
don't know.
Highland and the Norfolk Barrens.
I didn't think
It's
most
a
of them
border
were
city and a
British, but...
fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizhe here. Where is she?
It might also be one of those cases that they're conscripting from a British company or something. I don't know.
Because I know Hoyo for their ENVAs uses a studio based in, I think, LA,
Center of the Etheric Sea.
right?
I mean, you know better than I would. Anyway,
Well, I know Hoyo, I think they fired the Genshin one and
When did
switched
it
to using the
show
Star
up?
Rail one.
It wasn't here.
Because
when
of
we
just the
got
absolute
here.
clusterfuck that was last year with the Genshin VAs not getting paid.
But I didn't sense a hint of a Tacit Field's presence.
Because, like,
anyway, Tasha
that's
Fields.
the good thing about Hoyo, at least, is they
While we weren't
do
looking,
tend to treat their VAs pretty
in the
well.
blink of an eye.
Like, as long as you don't do anything stupid. And, like, when this stuff came out about the, VA for Tainari, pretty much within a week, they're like, alright, we're fixing it, don't worry about it. It's not gonna be the next patch, but after that it will be. Just... sorry.
The center of this tacit field.
Someone is there. Something is there. Everything is there. Everything is nothing.
Isn't that
Something
Baija?
unto death.
Baija!
Scream louder! She can't hear
We're too
you!
far away.
She has
Perhaps
AirPods
she
in!
can't hear us.
Isn't it dangerous?
Freshly formed tacit fields of a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
Relatively, you say.
In this time.
The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The
Oh
faster
boy,
a tacit
they're
field
overcooked.
forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
We're making a lot of assumptions based on the fact that this thing hasn't blown up yet.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Oh no, not the hero plays, not the Avatar, Ember Island
Right.
plays.
The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
Oh no, we're getting
now
down
it's
with our
time
bad
to use the
selves,
glider
but-
module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
So this is the wings and the paraglider. So just double jump or jump full in the air. Whee! Imagine if somebody jumped off and didn't press the button prompt for the tutorial and just fell.
I think the game pun just autoed me into that.
Yeah, probably.
Baija, we're in a dormant
funny,
tacit
I think.
field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
I had a plan.
She has a pet.
Yes, congratulations. This is Wormy.
Hello. I think it probably has a name, but...
You are all right, it
Yeah, I
seems.
think it does, but I just call it
She
Wormy
was
because...
super energetic, handled a super big TD, way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream.
Nice! Good timing on that cutscene.
Yeah, they really need to do something with, like, the dialogues.
This is a mind-reading gathering?
I think it has something to do with the fact that the Chinese is probably
Shorter.
faster than...
I mean, it's the same problem that, like, Ocarina of Time has. Like, it's why the Chinese version was favored for so long for speedruns on the
Well, yeah, but
IQ.
that's-
It's shorter
To
text.
gain consciousness.
Well, yeah, but in this case, it's, like, literally spoken
I know.
in...
Hopefully they'll get feedback from their EN players.
I sure hope so, because this is a major problem if it's not.
Alright.
This isn't the place
I'm
for talking.
okay, how are you?
Let's go.
Let us go. Oh no, there is a problem. Who could have guessed a problem would emerge?
Hello.
Oh, so here's your first boss.
Nice.
At least this boss isn't just you falling around and shooting it like it's Star Fox.
Did it just give me like a come at me, bro?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, I'm opening with this, bitch.
Oh, hey, it worked. Camera locking it isn't necessary, but it would be helpful in the future. What the heck did you just do?
I'm trying to use the middle mouse thing, but the middle mouse thing on my computer doesn't act like a normal thing at the moment.
Oh, that's not good.
I have to fix that.
Please. I think Yang Yang has a
Rover's with me, and
resonance
that
thing
strange
right now.
Tacit Discord is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. Be careful.
Oh no, it has a cape now. Oh no, he's ready to punch.
Doesn't matter.
I'm running out of stamina.
Swift.
Yeah, you're mashing dash.
I am, yeah.
Like, the thing about this game is that you do actually need to conserve your dashes as opposed to Genshin, where you could just be kind of dash heavy.
I know.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Like, it does require a little bit more.
That thing seems like it's having it can fly now.
Yes, it's now a bird. It became a
Crap.
dinosaur.
The animations are pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, nice. You can counterattack
Yeah.
the bastard.
Yeah, as much as this is a good mechanic in theory, honestly, you're more likely to just kind of accidentally counter it while doing other shit, as I've noticed. But that said, it is a nice mechanic to have. Like, it's better to have it than not, so it incentivizes more intelligent play. These enemies also have like weakness breaks,
Let me be
so
your blade.
you can have a little bit more
Storm,
damage.
cheer up the man.
And also asking you to do that. Yeet! Hooray, on damage!
I see your weakness.
I broke him.
Yeah, it's gonna ask you to do another weakness attack.
You mean like that?
Yeah, to finish it off.
Round fallen.
Congratulations, you killed it.
It turned to gold.
Yang! Rover!
It had a family!
Are
Maybe.
you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm
I
okay.
am fine. Look at how fine I am with my hit
Goodness.
with that
We could see
spear
that
stuck
darn
through me.
barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've
Thanks.
never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
No, we beat it together.
Ooh.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover.
You ulted a
That's
few
strange.
times.
This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway,
Well, that's what
come
they
check this
always
out.
say. They always say that it's not dangerous, and then they're like, "Oh,
What is this?
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My
What?
apologies. We got a
it'll
little
get
carried
explained in a
away.
little bit." So I'm gonna
Does
refrain from explaining
reverberation
it.
or
Alright.
echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
No. I don't even get to
No.
answer. It's just
Everything
no.
in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Angu?
Oh, by Pangu
Yes.
Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so
basically if I
technically
fight
these
a
are
level
cookies.
50 enemy, I don't get shit.
Reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
That's incorrect. Because
Oh, really?
technically speaking, you
Issued a
can
warning when I
catch
detected
those,
that
but
tacit
fighting
discord
them
earlier.
is.
So it's basically telling me you should try not doing
Overlord
that.
Class. Rover,
Yes.
would you mind checking your databank
Though
level?
it's also more saying
No
that
need
for
for that.
bosses.
Rover, why
as
don't you just try
saw.
absorbing
Like,
it with
you're
your
not
terminal?
supposed to be able to just find bosses like that
Hmm.
lying on and catch them.
It says you, the guy who fought a boss. Did you win, by the
Well,
way, against
no,
that boss?
I didn't fight a
Oh,
boss. I
so
fought
it doesn't
a
work.
mid-tier enemy that was way over leveled. But I have gotten to fighting bosses as of yesterday.
It says I'm
It
level
says
0.
I'm level 0. It says
There
I'm
is now
active.
a level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check
Is that a
those
reference
out,
to Sweet
shall
Baby
we?
Ray's? The stupid hot sauce thing that Zuckerberg likes to eat?
I don't know.
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our
Are we
exit.
not going to worry about the ground?
Oop, that was on me, by the way. I accidentally pressed auto go forward and it screwed up.
Yeah, it's not.
Hungry. I'm starving.
What the hell?
Congratulations, you ate it. With your
Cool.
hand.
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
No, I'm stupid.
Oh, no.
What the hell?
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
I really do like the character position.
Yeah, she's fun. She's like, dude, holy shit. He's like, get out of my face. Why are you so close to me?
I have no idea what the fuck has happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories?
I do really
Can you
like though
recall
that she's
anything
basically
now?
like, you've been sandbagging us this whole time? What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort?
By the way, I love how they're all
Sounds
wearing,
like the
fuck,
fight
all the
with
women are wearing
tacit
friggin'
discord.
high heels.
Daijun,
It's like, how does
can
that
I
work
take
in
Rover to
fighting?
do a checkup at Hwashu
It's the Jurassic
Academy's
World logic, I
residence
guess.
medical department?
Holy words, Jesus, just, oh my god.
Yeah, so remember how I was just offhandedly mentioning that they were word vomiting a lot?
I hope that's only a
At some point
1.0
in the
issue.
last 3 days.
Absorbing echoes with the
Well,
human
no,
body
I think
is not
it's because,
entirely
like, since this is a
unprecedented.
more traditionally Chinese game, right?
Oh.
They're throwing out a lot more Chinese words and terminologies.
Right.
Which
Isn't it
are
better in
wordy.
Chinese because it's like you can do what takes like 3 or 4 words in English and like just a couple of symbols in Mandarin?
Something like that.
Like English,
Basically,
like
you
they can
make
do things really
Chinese
short.
a lot more complicated with
Right.
fewer symbols, but you
Hmm.
can't translate that well into other language. Well,
No,
at
I mean that's why
least
Genshin has like a
normal.
zillion page or zillion member like translator team to do stuff. Like
yeah.
look at the Lafu and how hard of a time the Star Rail team had to do to convert it to like English people can understand, not like a non-Chinese thing. Like, you know, because the Lafu is very
Yeah.
like ancient Chinese style thing, and they had to be like, oh god. Like it took them a
Oh
minute
God,
to
what
be
do we
like,
do?
okay, we need to dumb it down for the English who do not know
The
what this is.
human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening.
I'm sure also it'll get better over time. I mean, it's like a 1. I can't really shit on those for like a 1.0. Like they've been updating the game. They already added this feature within days. They're giving people 5 stars out the wazoo just for like checking it out. Like I really cannot complain too much about a 1.0.
Encompass the 4 corners.
Yeah.
Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong.
Also, it's not scrolling. Holy
as
shit.
provinces were
Yeah,
first
that's
demarcated.
that was an issue that I brought up earlier. It wasn't
That's where
that
the
bad
names
the
Paku
first time.
Terminal
This
and
time
Chamber
it's
Data
really
Bank come
bad.
from.
Yeah, I mean, is this like their first like big title for like the West or like global?
No, technically, Wuthering Waves, or not Wuthering Waves, Punching Gray Raven is their first big hit, but I'm also not sure of the extent in which they do all of this type of stuff.
I mean,
It's
like,
like-
because the things I've been seeing
True or
marketing
not,
for this
that
game on
story happened a
Instagram for
long time ago.
months,
When Jinjo didn't even exist.
and especially in the last like 3 weeks. Like the lead to this game, every couple of like posts, I see an ad for Wuthering Waves at least once or twice. I scroll up on Instagram. Like it is,
Alright.
it's very much like they're going full out on the marketing.
Could it be that Rover's like the great granddaddy of us all?
No thanks.
Oh no!
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
Okay.
Rover.
Yes.
I am Rover. What do you require?
Beans!
Why beans? Why did you go with beans?
Because I saw a Russian Badger video where they mentioned beans, and I thought it'd be funny because it was very funny in that video. They replaced the med packs in Left 4 Dead with beans.
Oh.
I gotta show you that video. That video is pure brain rot, and it's hilarious.
Is a holographic
He's like, this is how Left 4 Dead works, and this is how I ruined it with mods. Like, the boomer in, is it the boomer? I don't know. It was like some enemy, he turned Left 4 Dead into Otis from Barnyard. And, like, the voice lines changed, too, so instead of, like, "Rrrr," it's like, how about a round of golf, like from the movie? It's so stupid, I love it.
Nice.
Hello,
Hey.
lady.
Fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Back to Otto.
As the moon chasing festival approaches, our city
Honestly,
welcomes
Auto
visitors
seems to
from around the
track
world.
based on the
The
text, so I do
festivities are
not
highly
trust.
anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
Well, that's worrying. The last time we went to
Jinzhou has
to
always
a
been a
Chinese
crucial
place during the
defense
middle of
against
the
the tacit
festival,
discord
their leader
outbreaks,
died.
safeguarding Huanglong. We have
Which
a
game was
heavy
that in?
responsibility on our shoulders with
Genshin?
no room for retreat or failure.
Remember? The
Oh,
freaking,
yeah, right. I forgot that Zhongli gets knocked out of the sky.
Yeah, that's literally how the thing starts.
I
You're
forgot.
trying to solve a
It has been a while. I know, I forgot about that, dude. It's been a while since I thought about the Lafu opening, or not the Lafu, the Liwa opening.
With the diligence of our citizens that has allowed us to thrive in peace and
Yay!
prosperity.
Thriving.
She is speaking like a politician. Also, I love how they've literally only had, like, 4 women in this thing so far. There's been no men. Because they know that weebs eat that shit up.
Our enduring traditions.
Honestly speaking, I do appreciate Star Rail for having a better balance between the.
Yeah.
With that
And even,
in mind,
Like, in the first minute, you see, like, after you see Kafka and Silverwolf, who have very much completely different designs. Like, they're not all like, I'm hot. Like, Silverwolf's, like, they're attractive, but, like, you know, Silverwolf's like the, don't give a shit gamer type. And Kafka's like the, don't give a shit, I'm hot type. But then when you meet March and Dan Heng, like, they're very different. Like, March is, like, bubbly personality, and Dan Heng is like, well, I mean, this is how it's going, I guess. You know, good luck.
But anyway, like.
among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost
Like, even
importance
Genshin
to
had
me.
better balance
the
between,
city
like,
of
the men
Jinzhou.
and
I'm sure they'll figure it out. That's the problem when you deal
Yeah.
with, like, this kind of community who plays these games.
Right, but still.
Yeah. I can't blame the devs for... Well, I can blame the devs, because it's
We
literally their
have
game, but I
awaited
can't
your
blame them
arrival
for
a long
the
time.
kind of people.
Also, just kind of throwing out that she's asking somebody in the audience that she sent to literally everybody.
Given the
We've
circumstances,
waited for you
You
for
may
a
be
long
feeling
time.
bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
They're like... She's like, holy shit. And she's like, well, that's interesting.
While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable.
Cannot wait for them to kill her. So I get no answers.
Only my personal request.
Though I don't know how the dev does it, because I know MiHoYo does not give a shit. They're like, alright,
See fit.
dead. But, you know.
Well, from what I remember hearing about
Therefore, I request
punching
the
Grey
people and
Ravens, they don't
soldiers
kill
of
off a lot of
Jinzhou
people, but they sure
to
do make them
assist this
sad
esteemed
or
visitor
something. I
when
don't know.
the opportunity
It's been a while since
arises.
I've looked at PGR story.
Got it.
Well, that was interesting. I wonder who they were talking about.
Same. Can my mouse stop going to the center of the screen?
Why do I get
No.
this feeling
This person our magistrate was talking about.
as Rover?
I don't believe you.
Still too early to tell.
Now you're talking a little like Bijou, Rover.
I do kind of wonder what the dialogue option for is like. Yeah, I'm hot shit. Yeah, they're talking about me and me
Getting
alone.
the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I shall go to the woods.
I'm gonna go to the city
I
hall.
remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor magistrate
Oh, that's
mentioned or not,
descriptive. What
you
does it
were
have to do with
surely
my
important
past? Was
to
I a
Zhenzhou,
warlord of this
and
place
you
a while
being
ago or
important.
something?
Friend, we've already entrusted our lives to
Friends!
each other.
I have been
Never
friend
seen
zoned.
so
Congratulations,
many things packed
everybody.
together. And that elite one was
Damn,
so scary.
can't believe you got friend zoned
Well,
that
we did get
fast.
rid
You
of
just
most
got
of them.
here. And you're
I just
already
played the game
friend
for barely 40 minutes. Not even really, because I had to spend 2 minutes shitting in the menus.
Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
zoned. And what is this specialty?
Glue.
Oh god, no, not the glue. Not the the
It would
Tide
be best
Pods.
for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive
hey,
in
little
Jinzhou.
love.
While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual...
I'm gonna get you one
God
you
damn
can
it.
absorb.
What?
I
Your
never go back
ping
on my
spiked to red
You're a hero,
values for a
Shisha's
hot second
on
when
the
that
hunt.
thing spawned in.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
So now you can do increased damage while that
Moment
moment.
of resonance.
I do kind of wish this was a bar that was more tied to hits taken
Yeah.
rather than timing, but that's just... So I've also seen games where they had bars. Well, that was an RPG, so that's why I don't give that one particular.
You mean like
crap.
with Star Rail?
Can you reenact what you did
No,
before?
it was a different one. Star Rail is turn-based, but not like live time-based.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll explain it after you get this explanation.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body.
Oh, my wrist. Why is my wrist hurting on my
Or
left
does it have
hand?
to be a certain type of
Because
toxic
your wrists
discord?
happen to go absorb that crownless that you were fighting earlier.
Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Maybe we should just stop thinking about this. Congratulations, you caught a
I've never seen a gourd quite
Pokemon.
like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
Oh.
Yeah, so now you can equip it, and now you have its powers. Whatever powers those
Nice.
might be. You might also want to turn off the outline button. So like go to Rover and click the thing again, because the game has the same thing with Genshin and Star Rail where they withhold information.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's doing that again.
Yeah. Which I mean is fair enough for the people that don't think like Mina,
Your
but
terminal's got a
Yeah.
different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Oh, that's cool.
so yeah, what basically happens with this game is that any enemy that you fight has a random chance of being caught, as it were, or leaving an echo, with enemies that you are fighting the first of always leaving an echo. Like, okay, I take that back. At least bosses seem to do that then, at the very least, but you probably should have read that, because I think it was explaining the same thing I was explaining. But
Oh.
yeah, the first of any enemy, or of any major enemy, will likely drop an echo, and then you can add that to your team. Only the first entity per area gets added to your, or per setup gets added as a usable item,
Immune?
but Yeah, I think that's immune to light damage.
Let me
So you
heal
probably want to
you.
use Yang Yang for that. But
Let
you
the
can
winds
equip
roar.
up to 5 of them to basically make an artifact set.
Wuthering.
So,
Ha!
unlike Genshin, there's actually a little bit more reason to go and hunt things down aside from just,
Needing
you know,
stuff.
yeah, just needing the materials. Like this time you get materials and a chance of getting a new unit to basically get artifacts.
Like that.
Yep.
A go puff. Glacial damage.
Yeah, unfortunately this screen doesn't tell you a lot, so you have to go into like the entity menu and see what it actually does and what bonuses it gives. So for now you can't really be picky about it, but
No, I mean, I'm just gonna like throw it on her just to.
yeah, no, that's what I mean. So like there are stronger enemies around here, but like that thing that you can possibly get. It is also worth noting that some of the enemies will transform your character and do an attack versus some enemies that just
End has come.
just get summoned and do nothing. And do something, sorry, not nothing. Like those tortoises over there. You get transformed into a tortoise if you
I'm doing
get
that.
it, versus the thing for Yang Yang where it just kind of gets summoned.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
Hey. Well, you got a turtle,
Please.
so...
I'm gonna try to get rid of these enemies first.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I sense your weakness.
Something I've also noticed that seems kind of weird to me is that there are elements and elemental damage, but there doesn't really seem to be a reason for the elements.
Maybe it's
It's not
relevant,
like
like with their future plans.
But it's not like there's reactions like with Genshin, fair enough. But there's also not like type weaknesses as far as I can really tell. So yeah, I would probably slap that onto the main slot if you want to activate that. And then you can equip the glow puff onto the secondary slot. You can also drag them with the mouse. I found out recently.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah, you can do that from the selection menu too, so you don't have to be specific. So anyway, if you turn into the tortoise now,
Synchronization.
you will just recover HP very slowly.
This is hilarious.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh.
Synchronization.
Yeah, and it also, I think if you get hit while you're in the tortoise, you get ricocheted away without...
That makes sense. I get knocked back.
Yeah. But it
This is
is quite
hilarious.
nice. Yeah.
I don't know why they thought of this, but this is really damn funny.
I mean, I think they were probably just trying to make a slow but consistent healing unit for outside of when you actually have a healing unit and just decided, you know, we're gonna do this. And then just kind of struck gold.
It's a fun thing, and it's definitely made for the memes.
Yeah.
Which, hey, I'm not gonna hold it against them, because it is funny looking. It's literally a rave party. Like, look at the bottom. It's literally doing, like, the dot thing. That, like, you see on walls. I do hope that there's a, an anti, what's it called when you do the, like, that we people don't have a stroke from staring at the screen, basically.
The anti-epilepsy.
Yeah, there's, like, a non-epilepsy setting for it. Like, I do hope that's available, because otherwise it's gonna be a problem.
Well, to be fair, it's not like the turtle's the only way of healing.
I know, but, like, for in case you get that and you want to do the turtle, because you think it's funny. Like, imagine you want to be the turtle, and then you just have, like, a stroke on the screen, because of the screen.
Fair, fair.
It's like, it's a thing that should be available to everybody if they can get it. Butterflies.
Those are basically the Sealies.
No, there's Seals, yeah. I see. They're cute. Are they going the rock?
Debatable on that one. I don't think I would want to be next to a butterfly that had jagged ass wings like that.
I think it's fun.
I mean, it's as fun. It sounds fun until it walks up to you and stabs your eyeballs.
You're not wrong.
Oh, hey, look, you got the big mushroom.
Yeah, and I got the small one.
So that big mushroom fires a laser beam if you can summon it.
What?
So you might want to replace rovers maybe, and give it a try. Wow, you have a really good Glacio set already. It's very funny. Wow, you have a lot of fusion damage as well. Chichia is going to be very happy when she joins your team.
Fire a laser. What?
Well,
That's cool.
like you can summon it on the next enemy and see what I mean.
Well, the small one was a laser.
Well, the small ones have like a tiny ass laser. The big one, though, the big one has a fun laser. Congratulations, you've leveled up. Remember to upgrade your weapons too.
I know, I'm just upgrading them at least a little bit for more health, basically. Upgrade that a little bit.
Honestly, a lot of the weapons stuff doesn't seem, or most of this doesn't seem really relevant in terms
Yeah,
of the damage
there's
numbers
that.
until like a little later when you can level up. higher.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But for now, it'll work. Though that also might have been because I amped up my world level too fast. And
Good
then
job,
everything
Daniel.
started out leveling me again.
This, of course it did. Cool. I can get in and merch. Nice. Can we exchange our resources? Oh, I can sell this thing. Lighting's alright.
Look! Jinjo
Yeah, but
City's
honestly, I
It's kinda
find
slow.
the like ground movement much faster here. Because like unlike Genshin, you're not relegated to going fast, slow, fast, slow. You can just book it.
Yeah. The gliding's also much slower than Genshin.
I don't think it's that much slower. It's a little slower, but still.
I could use a speed boost.
Yeah, but honestly, like you'll get faster movements soon.
Quest
Anyway,
complete.
congratulations, you beat Act 1 already.
There you are,
Huh?
my dearest. Seed of fate.
The heck are you?
Unknown.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
No, that sounds
I am
good.
to return to the academy. The anomalies of the
Yeah, I'm
gorges
not
of
actually
spirits,
sure
the
what happens
resurgence
with
of that tacit
different
field, and
dialogue options
the
like
many
this.
wave-worn
'Cause some of
phenomenal
them
occurrences.
have seemed to
I should report them in
matter, but I
time.
don't know if that's just the I chose the options that are the
Then
correct
I'll go
ones
submit
for the
our
story.
report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
Hi, Nexus.
Being new to Jinjo,
Aye.
he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I will send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Sure.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays,
Well, instead
stand-up
of
shows,
yapping about it,
even
let's
maybe
go
the
and see
martial
them.
championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
I'll see you
Okay,
tonight.
do we have a world-ending disaster?
Man, this environment's cool. Oh, is that how I get the map?
Yeah.
Every game has Ubisoft towers.
Ain't wrong.
I mean, it's like effective, but like also, God. There's a reason why in Genshin, every time they make a new region, the first thing you do is go get the towers, and then I do the story later. So that way when I'm navigating somewhere, it just tells me where to go.
Yeah. This is why I appreciate Starl just being like, oh, you entered a new area? Here's the map. Well, here's the map for the most part, aside from like...
Here's the map as you just walk through it.
Yeah.
New Resonator.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
Congratulations, you've obtained a gun.
Check info. Tutorial. I saw this hint on Instagram. Training pistols. I'm now playing Fortnite because it's third person. Why does she have a gun? Wait. Oh, there's a whole, like, oh.
Well, congratulations, you are now a gunner man. Doing things that a gunner can.
Boom! Headshot!
Oh my god.
See, something tells me you're gonna like her a lot more than you like bow users in Genshin. A little bit more involved. Yeah, so you can like mash it in the air too.
Time
Which
for
is
some
kind of
hot
funny.
action!
He's going like...
Neat.
Catch up?
But yeah, I think you can just hang out in here and just see everything up around you if you so choose.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Muffin time.
What the fuck? What was that?
You'll get that later.
Her hands glow red. Wait, does she have finger guns or like actual guns for that? No, she's got actual guns. Okay.
It's muffin time.
But yeah, the range options in this game are pretty good.
Does it change the damage how close I am or not? Point blank
I don't
range.
Think so. I don't think it's like
639.
Oh,
Alright, now let's run
I
over
think it
here.
does. It does a little bit.
And now let's go ahead and aim for the same spot on the head. No, it doesn't. It's still
Oh,
639.
I guess you're maybe just doing headshot damage versus.
I am doing
the-
headshot
the
damage,
body
yeah.
Damage,
Yeah,
like
this
I was
is-
thinking.
Yeah, so I'm gonna aim for like the stomach now. No,
Maybe
I'm
you're
just doing a full
crit
charge.
damage.
Possibly.
Who knows? Well, anyway. There's Shisha. I feel like you're gonna use Shisha a lot.
Heads up! Flame on!
A knockback.
It's muffin time.
Yes, leave the domain. That would be excellent, please.
Okay. Now, to traverse the city. Theoretically speaking, you could equip most the stuff that's on Rover right now onto Tisha, so like the flower and the punchy dude, because she'll take fusion damage, or the fusion damage bonus that each one is giving as a main stat. No, the other one. So like the giant stone dude. Yeah, that also has fusion damage, so that'll increase her damage a little bit. And then give yourself either... Well, you can give yourself the turtle, or you can give yourself the smaller mushroom. Just so, like, you have something.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's continue on. It is not worth using level of material.
No, I'm just like looking at it. Those achievements, nice. Oh. Cool. Ooh, buff my stamina.
Yeah, so you unlock stamina by, I think, completing or gathering more units or something like that. I'm not quite sure. It might just be doing world stuff. Anyway, the tower is forward and to the left-ish. Or you can track it like that. Whee! Yeah, there you go. Right there. Well, that's not the right tower. But
No, but it is a teleporter.
yes. It is a very important teleport.
Nope.
Here we are.
But yeah, the wall
Jinzhou's
movement
Nexus
is
Tower.
very
Exactly.
fast.
Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran
Well,
into
gee,
earlier
is there
are
anything this
resonance
thing
beacons.
doesn't do?
Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Nifty. Nifty. Nifty.
She's talking like my great uncle, because he says nifty all the time. It's very fun.
See, I'm just thinking of frickin' Point Crow and
Oh yeah.
Doug when they were doing
I know what you mean.
the Minecraft challenge.
Oh yeah.
Like, why were they saying nifty again? They couldn't say something that was positive. Like, I think they couldn't say good or something, and then it would just blow them up. So they had to switch to nifty, so they were like, nifty, 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 nifty. Oh, that stream was so fucking funny. Greg and I were watching it live, I think, and we were just laughing our asses off.
Wait, like in like the Wuthering Waves stream? It's actually a decently sized area.
For the Doug stream.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really big. For as much as I've done in the story, I've gone to the upper part, but then I stopped at like chapter 3-ish.
Got it.
Or
When can I
factories.
wish?
I haven't even done chapter 1 yet, so I don't know if you got to go to the bottom. I have
wish.
been exploring the bottom. It is fairly large.
Ooh, look at that.
Claim all!
I'm just
claim
looking how many I
all!
got. 10, 10, 5,000, 10,
Well, see,
10,
you're getting different
1,
ones for the,
20.
so
Because I
the
pre-registered
gold one-
and I
No,
followed
no,
them
no.
on like Instagram.
No, so here's the thing. The gold ones are for the special banners. The blue ones are for standard.
Got it. Claim all.
Damn.
Look how much money I got.
Anyway, continue on with the story because after the next section, I think you
Okay.
get the convene, which allows you.
It's
No,
the
it might be
wishing
the one
system.
afterwards. afterwards.
Yeah, I think we should get to the point where I can at
Need
least
to go
wish.
Arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Let's see. Do I need to do this one first or the other? Why am I targeting? There we go.
So, technically speaking, the story is forcing you in a certain direction. So, you're all going to have to do this, and then the part afterwards will be...
Okay, I thought I was going to do the medical thing real quick, so...
No, you have to do this first, and then medical will happen afterwards.
Got it. The trick I'm doing for running is as soon as the thing builds up all the way again, the stamina meter, I let go of shift.
I mean, if it works, it works.
I mean, it's a good timing mechanism, basically. Oh, so I think I need to turn down the graphics a bit. I am slightly lagging.
Nice. Your graphics are, in fact, too great.
No, I'm going to quickly turn it down a slight amount. I'm going to turn the shadows down a little. I think it's the shadows that are killing me. Oh yeah, that's running a little bit better.
Yay!
Can I pet the cat?
No, you can... Wait.
It's just circling
Wait.
me.
Huh.
You don't get to do anything, it just says you get to pet, but you don't actually get to... There's no animation for it.
That's interesting.
That's lame.
Bad.
Add
I
actually
didn't see
animation.
one for a dog, but...
Is that a...
I've
What
been
the
just-
fucking is she holding? What the hell is that? It's like a shotgun looking thing. Yeah, that is a shotgun. What the fuck? This woman has a shotgun.
It's... I mean, I think it's just an amalgamation gun, all things considered.
It's like a... Well, it is some kind of like shotgun or rifle or something. I'm trying to look at the gun.
Well, I'm thinking that it's a rifle
Just-
with just like a
An underbarrel?
fuel cartridge
Look at that thing.
system.
Yeah. Interesting. And she's like bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang!
The inner Call of Duty player in me is coming out.
Yeah, like I said, I figured that you'd like...
Headshot. Why'd they give her a gun?
Well,
I guess that's one thing Genshin
differentiate
can't do
it
is
from-
give people guns.
What do you mean? They gave people guns!
No, but not like a gun.
What the hell does chlorine have, then?
I forgot about Chlorine. Daniel, I haven't played Genshin since 4.3. I haven't played it since the Farina story quest.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady...
I just love this random person that's just bitching about not being the special person for the magistrate. They're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay.
Who cares anyway?
Okay,
This
I'm just
is a
gonna
testament to my
slide into
connection
the
with the world
building
around me.
right about now.
Got to be rejected by her in person. That's an accomplishment. Woman, you need to get out more.
First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised
Oop.
Most people were advised to get the fuck out of here.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to
Seriously, my
apply for
wrist
some
is like...
other people,
Why is it
or
red?
just too stubborn
Like, look
to
at this
leave.
chat. Like, what the hell is this?
I think your wrist is trying to grow a mind. of
Like,
its
this isn't... I'm not even using my mouse. I'm right-handed.
The few that made it inside said it only took one
Your wrist
freezing
is
look from
growing.
Lady
You
Sunhwa.
get that checked
and
out
they were
for
compelled to leave.
zombieisms.
Well, I should probably get it checked out, I guess, the next couple of days before my health insurance disappears.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some...
That reminds me, I need to, on Tuesday,
Stone.
ask the HR person, when do I get my Cobra package?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Because I need my Cobra. Do you know what Cobra is, Daniel?
Oh,
Nope.
I've heard of her
So it's
before.
basically,
She's an all-round
like,
death
you know how
glider
you get
slash
insurance through a
Terminator
job
ice
typically?
beam.
Like, if you get insurance through your job? What Cobra does is it's basically a system for you to keep your insurance for, like, I think it's a period of time. It's like either a few months, a year, or a year and a half. It depends on the Cobra plan, but it's typically an 18-month system. So it's like a year and a half. And basically, whatever the company was paying for your insurance, you pay for instead. It's like whatever it costs in your monthly paycheck, like without like them, cutting the cost. Like, say your insurance costs like, it's $200 for the healthcare, $100 for the doctor, and another $50 for or like it's $100 for dentist, another $50 for eye care. You basically pay, but then you only pay like $12 or even nothing. You have to pay that like a couple $100. That's what Cobra is. It's basically you can keep your insurance. You're just paying for it now.
That's what the rumors say.
So like it's good because you can keep your insurance for the next year and a half, but it sucks because you have to pay for it. Which is like the thing is, like, because like here's the thing. It's just me, and my insurance cost was stupidly low. But like, imagine you have dependents. Like if you're someone who has a wife on your insurance, like if you have a husband or a wife on your insurance plan, and you have a kid or two on your plan. That cost skyrockets.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall. But it's
so like Cobra's a hit and miss. It's good because you get to keep your insurance. It sucks because you have to pay for it out the ass. Luckily, my Cobra rate reportedly should be. I mean, it's going to be. It's not cheap, but it's lower than most other people's because it's just myself.
With her busy schedule, it's
American healthcare, everybody. American healthcare.
In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed.
You think anybody gives a shit about
Unless
that?
She's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Really?
So this is
A
the
world-ending
true
threat.
confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
She gave that message to everybody to be like, "You're important," and then they go, "Nope, get out, get out."
Yeah, that's one of the things I was laughing about too. It's like everybody, or
Sure
you
can.
right there, you're important. Who are you? I don't fucking know. You are
Have you
though.
thought of something, Rover?
You know who you are.
Just have a reason for attracting all such attention. She should have anticipated.
You
I
mean?
can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think?
Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baizhi for some chow after this.
Yeah,
But my
you got
shift's
food on the
almost coming up.
mind.
Don't know if we'll make it.
I don't have anything particular in mind. It was me who, we took you to Jinzhou. I think we should keep you company, at least while you're still
Yeah.
here.
That was a very possessive me.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
The memory loss doesn't bother me anyway.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Don't worry, I'll pull out a gun and start shooting it.
No, just do
That'll be our
this.
signal. Exactly.
No, that's a good animation.
What do
That's
you
sick.
think of the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for
It
yourself.
reminds me very much of
Everyone's
Boot.
been talking about it.
Of what?
It's important to Jinzhou.
Boot.
Tell me I'm not.
Oh yeah, true.
Let me talk to the magistrate.
Shut up. Wait, was there a knockback on her head?
I got to see Lady Sanhua.
No.
That's visual distortion.
Boo.
Well, look, I don't think they want to encourage people to start shooting people in the head.
I know, but like at least if there was a knockback animation, it'd be neat. Just like nothing comes of it, but there's just an animation. Yeah, this place is pretty. You know how every character in these games is supposed to be like overly attractive? I want them to make an American region where everyone's just a fat slob and they go to basically Walmart.
I mean,
like everyone's built like that ice cryo bastard from Genshin. Like imagine that'd be so funny.
Please follow me.
that certainly would be something. I don't know what kind of something it would be, but it would certainly be a something.
What is this nonsense? There's like this is insane.
This is what the inside of a rich person's home looks like.
Yeah. Note to self.
Kindly
Well,
have a seat.
Are you about to say note to self, be rich?
yeah.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Here, have some tea. This is most certainly not drugged.
Hello. Whoa. Lady, you're staring at me. She have like a computer in her head?
She'll explain it in a second.
Hmm.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Hello.
I regret to inform you
Hello
that
there.
Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Okay. What's going on?
Madam
Get off the screen.
Magistrate advise you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
If she's not.
Where is the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Something happened to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when
That's
you'd
what they
arrive,
always say.
she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
What's in 3
Because
days?
she will require at least 3 days.
The end of the
to
world is
complete her
in
current
3
task.
days!
Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Well, that's concerning.
Anything I can do to help?
I can blow things up.
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Get into iPhone. What do the tokens
When it
represent?
comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should
Then
serve
why
as
do we
clues
have a
that lead you
puzzle?
toward the truth.
Because we need a puzzle. Also, I already prepped. I swapped the cables earlier for
Madam Magistrate
us to be able to play the
deeply
game later.
regrets not having the time
I
to
sure
deliver
hope
her
you did.
messages to you in
It's an
person.
HDMI cable. That's all I had to do, my guy.
We value your
I swapped the
presence
HDMI
far
cable from
more
my
than you might
PS5 to the
imagine.
Switch.
The same goes for any and all information about you.
By the way, apparently it's rumored right now also for BO6 that it'll be on the Switch successor.
Hooray,
Since
everything's
Madam
on the
Magistrate is
Switch.
currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her
So
behalf.
that'll be interesting. It's gonna play like ass. It's gonna play like Warzone Mobile.
You are truly
Which, like,
exceptional.
it's okay, but, like, it's somewhat rough. I heard many people were
Yeah,
politely
you are
asked to leave.
truly exceptional.
Excellent! Can I have a job?
My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
You know, I'm gonna go see if these guys are hiring.
Or rather, those frequencies are the
What's
only
the name
thing
of this
I can
company?
Grow Games, I think.
see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Congratulations,
Same
you share
frequency.
a frequency.
Ryu's a Kuro gaming.
Something
Apologies.
frequency
My
bias.
description was not
Oh.
accurate.
They don't have anything on here. It's just like, hey, enter your name and we'll get back to you. Yeah.
Oof.
There's no... Oh, wait. Submit the preferred position. Oh, there we go. There's a... Ah. There it is. Yeah, I see. They have 3 different... These roles are the same thing! Bro, these things are the same thing. Computer technician, PC hardware specialist, and sysadmin. These are all the same fucking thing. That's the
They're trying
same
to bait
job.
The people that don't know what it
Both
is.
you
That's
and
all the
the
same job. The only one that's
magistrate
different is like sysadmin is like / network admin. Like the other two are the same thing. Like PC technician, like these are the same thing.
In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
I swear to God.
I can actually see you. You're not clouded by random bullshit.
They all look different.
Descriptive. Doesn't want to continue this topic.
Y'all people look ugly when you're...
Y'all look like Punxsutawney
Can I
Phil.
have your terminal for a moment?
Terminal. Exchanging
We're
contacts.
exchanging
It was
contacts
an
now.
oversight
What
on
is
my
this,
end.
Star Rail?
I will now import my
Well, have you seen the new way that you can
information
exchange
and
contact
route all
information with
other
someone on
services,
iPhones with
like
iOS
control
17?
stations, into your
Now
terminal.
what?
So what you do is you hold the top of your phone against the top of someone else's phone. You bring them together, and then it says like, "Oh, you're near another iPhone. Would you like to exchange contact information?" You say yes, and it then wirelessly transfers both to both ends.
That doesn't sound like it's gonna backfire.
No, it actually works. Well, the thing is, you have to like deliberately like hold it in place for like a good like 5 to 10 seconds. Like you have to like hold it very specifically like at each other. Like it's a very specific motion. It's kind of like, you remember the Bump app from like a decade ago? It's like
I
that.
will be here on standby. Ready
Oh,
to
you know who
assist
bought that app?
whenever you
Google.
need me.
You know who killed that app? Google.
I need your terminal for
So,
regional
can you tell me
access
anything that's
authorization. I will
news?
also configure the latest utility module
Google's
for you.
an retiring basic Gmail?
Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Like the super basic like HTML, like basically white background, almost
The
nothing special
utility
about it.
module on your terminal
Also, they're
has
adding
been
ChatGPT to
updated
Gmail.
with
Or
the
not
latest
ChatGPT, but like Google's version of
version.
ChatGPT.
Now, all the utilities,
God.
including
So, would you like to send a
vegetation,
generated
and
AI-generated
gravel,
email to
should be
somebody?
functional.
You could do that now
Oh,
from
well, I guess
Gmail.
I don't get the choice.
You are
When it's a
now
button.
granted
Anyway.
unlimited access to all regions in
You
Jinju.
have all the
I've sent your terminal
power
ID to every border pass
and all the
residence beacon.
buttons.
You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry.
Thank
You
you.
are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
Does that include City Hall?
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Cool. Can I sit
Oh,
behind
no,
that
you're
cool looking
going to
desk?
regret that.
Can I sit behind that cool looking desk?
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not,
No.
Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Oh, well, that's nice of her. Oh, I'm sweet
I'll
home.
lead you to your room if you need.
I have friends waiting outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Yeah, she looks like she's just full on business all the time.
Yeah.
New items. Fruit.
Okay, so...
A leaf. Small device. Jesus
So
Christ.
long is a dragon, for the record.
Figured as
It's
much.
like, it's Chinese dragon. That's what they
Yeah.
call Chinese dragons.
Right. I know Chinese dragons are very different from Western dragons. Like, Western dragons are like, I'm gonna fuck shit up, but Chinese dragons are very much, like, full of, like, knowledge. They're like, alright, well, I'm gonna, like, actually, like, teach humans how to do literally everything.
They're like the old people. They're the Chinese.
They're not boomers. They're better than boomers, my guy. They
Well, I
actually
didn't
have
say they
knowledge you
were
want to listen
boomers,
to.
I mean, like, actually good old people. They're like the George Washingtons of
They own slaves?
China. Oh, right.
You might not want to
No.
do that. I think he... Did he own... I'm Googling that. Thanks. Now I'm Googling that. Thanks, Daniel.
Fine, the Abraham Lincoln. Is that better?
That is better. Yeah, he owned there were 300 by the time of his death. There were 317 enslaved people. There were 124 owned outright by him. 40 were rented, and the remainder were dowers owed by Martha Washington's first husband. Jesus Christ! Imagine renting a human. What the actual fuck?
Yet, there are
What the fuck, man? America's fucked. I love the people who founded our country. Also, they owned humans.
Most people are.
Rover,
I swear to God.
took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
We got abducted. I was abducted by aliens.
When
I was sent to Genshin, it said you're a cheater and sent me back.
Magistrate's not in the city
No,
hall.
Have you seen that meme?
It's
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Yeah, we can't explore the areas ahead, or we have to explore the area ahead of us later, and she booted me back here.
It sure is.
No, like, have you seen the memes though?
Jizya. The increase
no,
in
but I
So
can-
one of the memes is they're like, all right, time to play Genshin after testing out Wuthering Waves, and just on the big door on Genshin's login screen, it's just a big thing in red text that says "Welcome back, cheater."
Plus, the mysterious
That's
rover.
good.
I'm afraid.
That makes sense, but also it's so good.
Yeah, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can so far. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years.
Just
We've made it through all those TD.
Well, that's
upgrades anyway.
reassuring. This place isn't actually safe. Who could have guessed?
We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Well said.
I don't believe you.
Do you have any plans, Rover?
We need to go figure out what the fuck we were given.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Alright, I have obtained a token.
So, what's so special about them?
candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls.
I'll find it later.
But I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
Sugar!
Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes...
All right, here come the
they hand out
anti-vaxxers.
candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
Small device.
It seems like...
Oh yeah, it is like a
miniature
sundial. Look at
sundial.
that.
Yeah, I think it's
On this
like a Chinese
sundial,
variant.
Time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches.
Might also be like a
drawn on the
zodiac
outer ring of its surface.
style.
Hmm?
And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven.
Nah, that sounds like a Chinese thing.
Generally, the
Yeah,
Long represents
Definitely
the east.
Chinese.
The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show
alright.
both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Don't give up that fast. We only just
Color of
started
this leaf
thinking.
seems
Daniel,
a bit
she
odd.
literally has cod brain.
Can't tell what tree it is.
Fair enough, I guess.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you're
I can't
saying
tell
that, it
what
probably
kind of tree this
wasn't.
leaf belongs to either.
Fruit.
This is a
fruit.
mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the
Imagine
nearby
inventing
markets.
computers and smartphones effectively, but not airplanes.
They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages.
Well,
the
there you
Midnight
go.
Rangers have greatly improved the situation.
I know, but
in
imagine
recent
not
years,
inventing
but
planes.
still.
I mean, you
So
do remember
Chizia
that
and
the
I
crownless
share
thing
similar
that you were
childhood
fighting
memories of
earlier
the
could
Sugar
fly,
Pearl.
right?
Do you remember
And?
it too, Rover?
And I'm pretty sure it'd be a problem if a plane got knocked out of the sky
When
by
it comes to candies,
by a dude
no
with a
one knows them
spear.
better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Yes, let us consult the children. The children will know everything.
Oh, right. Baja's still waiting for us at the academy.
First resonance. Use grapple.
Yeah, so if you open up, or if you press tab, you can open up a menu now, I think.
Nope.
Hold tab? Okay, no, I guess you don't have it yet. You'll have to go to the academy first, I think.
Okay.
Go talk to the children.
I'm just trying to get rid of
children
this,
will
like, notifications off this thing real quick, just because they're, like, in the way. They have there's a podcast? What? Holy shit, they have a podcast?
I think the podcast is what they refer to as, like, the, or they refer the, whatchamacallit, the battle pass as.
Oh, okay, sorry, because, like, I immediately think of, like, actual podcasts.
Yeah, no, but I thought so too. And
That's
then
confusing.
I looked at it and I was like,
I'm
what
sure
the fuck is this?
someone, though, will invent a podcast. Let's talk to the
Oh, yeah,
kids, I
that's
guess.
definitely.
They're right here. Like, Daniel, just
Children,
go on YouTube and type
give
in,
us your wisdom.
hello, have you seen this candy before? She seems to have finally never mind what a great sacrifice. Shuffle your hand, revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that.
Yeah, it's British.
But I got this.
British.
It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Well, thank you, small child. Candy.
Go obtain candy.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Yeah, so now you should be able to activate the tab menu.
See? Just open the See?
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
See?
So this is just
open the
around
utilities,
occasionally.
select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
But yeah, so try holding tab now and see if that opens anything. Still no?
I'm tr-
Okay, so you don't have other things unlocked quite yet, but there'll be some more stuff later.
I imagine, yeah.
Anyway, so continue on.
Oops.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, alright? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec.
For real?
Where are
Send
you?
that terminal message as you shout, then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside.
Enter. Well, the game's loading this up for the first time. Oh, look at this place.
Yeah.
She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety.
Someone's gonna figure out how to translate this
I've mentioned
text.
him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi,
Oh.
but it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
The previous prototype almost met all our needs, but we're wondering if you can further.
Like an iPad.
Well,
Yep.
Anyway,
They are
let's
incredibly
try it.
advanced, stupid people.
you need
here.
something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi,
I
please
am a
pardon
person,
our
that's what I
intrusion.
am.
We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the New Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago.
Fuck your computer.
I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular.
Just trying to see what the
I
cooldown is.
believe you.
Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
I don't know why they had such a long dialogue in what should theoretically be an incredibly small walk.
Yeah. Probably because he'll be a playable character later.
Here you are.
Well, he is a playable
The data
character.
we collected in the Gorges of Spirits
Well, I know-
has
you know
been
what I mean.
submitted for
Now,
analysis.
I know. Oh,
And
well,
we'll
you know
have
what
the
I mean.
results today. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Sounds simple
Data
and
is
clear.
always
Hooray!
straightforward. The first 3
Let us
tokens can
bash
be tested
our
at
heads
my
against these
branch's
tokens.
laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Okay, your moment's up. Where is he?
Give me
Here.
the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood.
Oh boy.
No,
It's a
I'm from the
dissonance.
New Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its
Ah.
sweet taste would have made it more
It-
palatable to children.
Someone makes fuck candy medicine, please. Make a chocolate, like, I don't know. Make chocolate friggin' ibuprofen, please.
Ms.
That would be
Baizhi,
nice.
As a Huanglong local
I mean, technically
working at the
speaking, they do
academy,
have like.
I
I
suppose
think
you
they
already had an
kinda have
idea about
candy
what it
flavored.
is.
They have like,
children's medicine,
yeah, they
but-
do. Yeah, they have like, what is it called? The I forget.
I do
The
have my theory as to what it is.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
gummies. They have like melatonin gummies.
Well, not
and
even
stuff.
gummies, like the.
I wouldn't
I'm thinking
proclaim
like the
any solid
Flintstones
answers
now.
before
Oh yeah, the
confirming
Flintstones.
chemical
We've had those for
composition of this
years.
item
I
with
remember when we were
reliable
kids.
data.
Yeah, but I'm more
Second
thinking
it.
like
Let's find
the
out through
other
actual
stuff.
testing then.
There's something else.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure,
Sure
we'll
you
take a
can.
look around.
But don't forget your physical examination.
Wait, so to open up the menu real quick, I want to see if you unlock, not that menu, the main menu. Yeah, you haven't unlocked thing. So maybe it's tied to your union level and I just happened to kill more things than you did on the way over. Because I did go exploring for quite a while. So I think you just need to complete more story to unlock the
I have the
convene.
equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Yes. Why the fuck
Apart
am
from
I
the
here?
ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, I've never heard of anything like this. But if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to verify said legend once we figure out what really happened with your body. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Try your best.
Trying your
I'm not
best.
seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as
I
though
stuck
there's
my
another
hand out at
mechanism
it.
within your body capable of absorbing
it out real
frequency
good.
energy.
And then died.
Your test
Well, I
results
turned into
don't
a
indicate any
monster.
trauma. So your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Damn, that's what they always say.
Sounds like a
I
culturarium
use
idea.
that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it.
Oh no, you're gonna be a
There are
test
so
subject.
many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your
Alright,
body.
where's Herda?
Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
We. You have been absorbed into the coral flow.
Simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Yeah, so now you get to try out Baiji. Oh, right, it's after this, I think. And then you get the thing to Baiji.
What the hell?
Yeah, so these are the normal kind of Hiliturl enemies.
Got it.
Ish. Don't worry, they look more intimidating than they actually are. Ish. They might also just have an incredibly skewed sense of strength.
That's cool.
Let me be your blade.
But yeah, Baiji is a healer that heals with her skill and I think her ult. And for the most part, she'll just throw her worm at things. So she's a very strong, long-range.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition. And you seem entirely
Hooray, you
unaffected
have
by the
good bodily
Crownless's energy
functions.
for now. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing. An oversight.
Administering first aid.
Acceptable damage.
Now.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Shape the shapeless.
Leave it to me.
I like how seamless the transition is.
Not the slightest fluctuation.
Yeah,
in
they
your
do
frequency
some good
energy.
work with these animations. animations.
So it was
Should.
not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Moment of resonance.
You got it.
Let me be your blade.
Now, after listening to Male Rover's line, I do think
Leave it
that
to me.
Female Rover
Endless
did a better job,
reverberation.
like, from a technical standpoint.
I mean, they can always fix it later. They can ask them to record more
Let
lines.
me be your blade.
Right, but more so, like, Male Rover just sounds kind of bored with this position. Whereas Female Rover actually kind of sounds like she's putting in effort
Swift and
to
resolute.
do whatever it is she's doing.
Let me be your
We
blade.
have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Alright, time to leave.
Oh, that's cool. You can
Yeah.
move this around. But use
Yeah,
stamina.
so basically this is like an incredible, or like a super stamina attack. It's not great, all things considered, but it's funny.
Decent range.
Oh yeah, it can go a while. Like, Baiji is really good for staying far range, in my opinion.
Oh, that guy actually, like, swam away.
Yeah.
Well, more or less. Try to leave. What?
Can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
It's over there.
Oh boy.
I'm back to
I
the
said
same
it's
spot
over
again.
there.
And this moon. What is happening?
That's no moon.
It's a space station.
Are those tacit discords?
I'm sure it's fine.
Stop putting the mouse in the middle of the screen.
Oh.
Rover! Rover!
Rover!
Thank
Rover,
goodness.
my Rover!
You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly
Baiji, what
cut
the
off.
fuck?
Your computer sucks!
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
Saw a great many things, including the folly of that particular statement. But
Stop moving
Can you
the
give us
mouse.
some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked.
Probably has a crown.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training
unlike
line
the
into
crownless,
use.
this one has
The
a crown.
Sonorosphere captures
That's the only
everything that once
distinction.
happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally
Great.
captured.
So
Remnant
me
energy
entering the thing has
sometimes gives
caused
rise to
all of the
memory manifestations
problems.
of sentient
Let's
beings.
go.
You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind.
Then knock me the hell out.
Such anomalies
Knock me
could
the
have been
hell out
hiding in the
because my
simulation,
unconscious mind seems like a
and
riot.
they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good.
Oh.
But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I will.
Hooray! Surely this won't go.
There we go.
Anybody? All right. Yeah. So now you'll do 1 convene to get Baiji, and then you can spend the rest of your convenes on.
Purple.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Well, gee, I couldn't have
Let
gathered
me
that.
witness where this encounter.
Okay.
So the free 5-star is the bottommost one,
I
and
see
then the
that.
one on the top is the reduced cost spin.
Right. So I should be rolling on this one then?
Technically speaking, yes, for the standards.
Got it.
Once you want to do the specialized one, you can try and do the Zhao lookalike one for the golds, or you can save the golds.
Got it. Nope. 4-star.
Whee! And what have we gotten? Nothing! Oh, you've gotten some weapons!
I will escort you for the time
you got Sanhua.
Yeah. It's not a bad 4-star, it's a character.
Yeah, but she's also the free 4-star. So.
Nah. Well, I mean, then I can get in her, like, I guess, technically Eidolon, for whatever they call it in this game.
Yeah, no.
Convene again?
I mean, you can convene as much as you want, man. This is your account.
I mean, it's just this, but, like, cheap, so might as well.
Yeah.
Quit the chit-chat.
Oh, there you
What
go.
you need, and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
You have obtained a dude.
Great.
This is a very dude. Alright, next one.
Gun.
Congratulations, you have obtained a gun.
Another gun. Another gun.
And another gun. And another gun. And another gun. And another gun.
Oh. Sword. I'm curious what the full musical piece for that one is.
Unknown.
I'm sure it's on YouTube. How many pistols a night?
Yes. Okay.
5-star. Which 5-star am I gonna get?
And it is going to be coming.
Release the ones, and the mind
Hey!
cleanses.
Is that the one you got?
And the soul clears.
Yeah, see, I
Genshin?
really like using these.
I like her design. Her design's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it automatically brought me into this.
Yeah, it does that. So after you do the low cost one, it'll bring you to the higher cost but selector guarantee.
So this is the
So you can
selector
just-
then, right?
Yeah. So
Which
you
one of these
can
is the
choose-
meta one right at the moment? Which one of these is the good one?
I don't know. You think I give a shit about meta?
I would like to figure out the meta.
All right, let me go see.
I'm just gonna look through this stuff. Oh god. Oh, there's a targeted
Why
kind.
is-
Oh wait, that's weapon. I don't want to do that.
I mean, Let's see. April's new tier list format. Taking too long. Fuck you. Press free to use, jeez.
I searched Wuthering Waves lore. Why is the one of the top 5 videos Tectone being like, the story blew my mind? It's like, dude's 1.0. How did it blow your mind? It just came out 2 days ago. Fucking
Nice.
Tectone.
Okay.
Like, Tectone is funny.
Technically speaking, for 1.0, the Sephiroth looking fucker and
This guy?
the pink haired girl are both
So him and who?
DPSs. What?
Him and who?
Encore.
I don't know why every ad I've seen is like has Encore in it. It's very funny.
I don't know. I think she's the Klee of the game, so
She looks like the Klee of the game, yeah.
so yeah,
Gender
so
female.
those are
Yeah, like
the
you can't
strong
tell that she's a
DPSs
female.
that aren't limited, and then the yellow-haired girl is the strongest heal support. But then again, we only have the currently identified characters as characters. So.
I can actually move the character to do this. And their eyes glow a little bit stronger too. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's a nice touch.
But yeah, given that there's only 5 of them and you can choose another one right now, you can choose somebody and then choose the other.
Well, I got her already, so...
Apparently she's, like, mid, which sucks.
Oh, really? Damn.
Well, according to the tier list I'm looking at, she's mid, which is why I don't really care about the tier list, but also...
Yeah, nah, tier list or whatever. Lion Boy, I'm not sold on their design. Have you seen his early design? Holy shit. It is bad. It is a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, so what do you say these two do? They're both like DPS or whatever they do?
Yeah. Kaltaro and Encore are DPS. So is Lin Yang, apparently, but he's like at the bottom.
Oh, really? So he's just like bad.
Apparently. He might be the Yanqing, but I've seen his animations and they look pretty funny. So
Yeah.
there's that. And then Verena is just healing. So you can sit on that for a bit, I guess, too.
You can only have 3?
Yeah.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Oh.
It's a bit odd, but I think it works for the game. But we'll see how long that lasts.
I do like you can just quickly just swipe through it on this. Like, this feels like it's designed for phones, this interface. Versus a computer, which is nice. Let's see what's in the store. That's the battle. No, that's
the multi or the daily thing.
Yeah. And there's top ups. And then here's point shot. What the fuck is this?
Unknown.
It's a monkey looking dude. I don't have enough to get him. Trying to think what I want to do. Do I want to go for Kochar or Encore? I'm gonna Google something. He's Electro Broadsword dealer. Okay. was Encore too?
Yeah, Kotaro seems interesting, but
Summons Cloudy and causes us to perform multiple combo attacks. Crossing beams that cut through flows for resonance skill, and her ult is Woolly Frenzy. Struggles and fails to suppress the power of the cosmos, entering the state of frenzy, they begin to attack foes frantically. I'll just decide later. I have a year for this, so I'll decide another time. But, I mean, it's been 2 hours, chat. This is interesting so far. I think we'll at least go through, like, the 1.0 story, at least, for this stuff. It's interesting at least. Like, you know, it's a different style of gameplay. Like, it is Genshin-y, but, like, it's different in a way that's, like, hard to explain.
yeah, I know what you mean.
The combat's, like, a bit more involved, which is nice.
Yeah, we're not.
Like, it's not just
the combat. It's not just back off, use Ganyu.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to be fair, is a bit of the fault of you having built Ganyu and getting too used to playing as Ganyu.
Yeah.
But even, like, at my level, it was getting kind of boring, too. So.
Yeah.
And I had a much more involved team.
Yeah, chat, I think that'll do it for us here with Wuthering Waves for the day. We'll probably do another stream next weekend for it. Or maybe during the week, who knows. Yeah. Come back in a couple of hours for Paper Mario 1000 Year Door on Switch.
Surely nothing will go wrong.
Yes, it should go correct. Who knows? There have been no software updates, so it's a raw 1.0 file on that in that game cartridge, so that's fun.
Relax once in a while.
Stop talking.
Oh wait, before you close the stream, I want you to try leaving the game. So just open the menu and there's a power button on the bottom left.
Okay.
Try quitting out of the game.
Alright, making sure my save data is like here.
Well, just try quitting out of the game.
There was a hotfix.
Oh, they added an exit button this time. Let's go.
Oh, did you have to like crash the game?
Yes. For
Why is
the
it telling me to
last
log in?
3-ish days, I've had to crash the game to get out.
That is just stupid.
Yeah.
How did you not have an exit button?
Unknown, but it seems like they fixed it, so I will give them less shit for it now. That said, it was really funny when it was happening, so... But yeah, that exit button was definitely not there before.
Nice. I'm just making sure my save data is still here. I had to log in again, so I hid my screen.
The information also was not saved on my side. So like,
well, because you were in a temp account.
Logging in every time. No, I'm using a Google.
Well, I had to log in too. I had to like re-enter my password just now. I just hid my screen on stream because like that's my email in there. But yeah, that'll do it for us. Come back in about 4 hours, chat, and watch us play 1000 Year Door. Very different style of gameplay because it's turn-based RPG.
What do you mean different? We do the freaking Star Rail.
I know compared to this, my guy.
Well, fair.
Yeah. See you in a couple hours, everybody. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Bye.